Okay. Um, does anyone want to give me a recap of what happened last week? Usually I let my players do it, but okay. Um, last week, your characters attended a ball, and it started out okay. There were some gladiator battles that went down, with Drom being the victor. You guys found 3 unique stones that had some sort of magic,
Yeah, that's right.
but they were shielded from you don't know what. After all was said and done, an explosion happened, and you guys blanked out for a moment. Drom experienced something, and the rest of you managed to get out, including Drom, and seen a sight before you that was interesting to say the least. With Casdea and Lilith coming through a gate that was summoned. I believe it was by a Dwarvok, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And Casdea withered them all to nothing. In nothing but a touch. You guys fought some... what's the word?
Imps.
Yeah, imps. That was sent by... Well, that was commanded by Lilith, who disappeared before your eyes. And after the fight, you guys managed to find a way to a tavern to rest with Azera or Azera? Azera, right?
Yep, Azura.
Okay. With Azera's parents driving, well, I say driving, but having one of their carting you guys towards a tavern. I'm going to move you guys to a map. You guys are here.
You put a token where...
I can find a party token, yes.
While he's up, a button where there's macros. Go over there.
Which thing?
One of the buttons, there's a macro.
Okay, yep.
Click add. Add the name end of turn. And the action exclamation.
And save changes.
Yep. And then it shows there, make sure it's...
Yep. Click in bar. Yeah.
Because of one of the new things we have.
Oh, okay.
The party token is here. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller and place it there. Oh, thank you. I'm assuming you guys, during the night, you guys just resorted to a room?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay. You wake up the next morning and you smell something Very interesting. You smell succulent meat.
I rushed down.
When you rush down, you see nothing but. Actually, it's interesting. You've never. You didn't consider this, but now that you think about it, you're near a harbor. There are sailors. There are many people who you would consider to be pirates. And most of them are human and dwarven. On the people's tables, there are what? Okay. On everyone's tables, you can see like mutton, like huge things of meat just laid out. Nothing but ale. There's no water. There's just ale. As far as you can see, and it smells like meat and beer in here.
Everything was being paid by Azra's parents, right?
Yes. You did hear
Clayton, are you muted?
No.
they said that they would take care of a sleep for the night.
I'm gonna ask for some meat and some breakfast meal.
As soon as you say that, on the bar in front of you, very large dwarven man walks up with a large plate with a huge leg of meat, like absurdly huge. You've got to hold this thing with 2 hands in order to eat it. And he slops the plate on the ground, and it makes a loud bang.
On the ground?
Oh, not on the ground, on the bar.
I'm gonna say, like, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I'll just
Your
sit,
breakfast, man.
just sit at the bar and eat it. With big bites.
I too am gonna come down and sit next to Drum and be like, I'll have what he's having.
I'll have some bread and egg.
Almost ignoring what Azura says, he grabs another plate of this very large meat leg and puts it in front of Eldar.
So I use my dagger to start eating.
Your dagger?
Wait.
cut
Wait. Bartender, what are we eating exactly?
It's a ham leg
Of what?
of ham.
Oh, inside.
Excuse me. I'd like some bread and eggs.
I want to do an insight. I don't believe at all what's.
Okay, roll insight. He's telling you the truth. It's ham. And now that you think about it and you smell it good, it's ham.
Okay.
It's just very large. It's like a very large boar type of ham.
Okay.
Well, I think after this, the first thing we have to do is solve Ezra's little demon problem.
The bartender looks at Azura. Do you know where we are, laddie? Do you see what's on everyone's plates?
A lot of meat. Yes, sir.
We have meat.
Do you have water?
We have ale.
All
and
right.
we also have rum.
Azura stands up and walks out. He's gonna go look for a good place to dine.
There's not many places to dine. This is the closest tavern in a couple miles. It's near a harbor, so when you walk outside, you see there are ships, and there are many sailors and what look to be pirates walking from ships.
No, where's the market for the harbor?
The market.
For the harbor. I'm gonna go look for bread there.
It'll take you a good walk, about 5-10 minutes to get there, but you can get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
There should at least be fish, hopefully.
Are you guys gonna do anything other than eat your food and drink your ales?
I'm enjoying my meat. That sounds. I'm enjoying my meat.
Okay, that you are.
I'm just gonna talk to Draw and be like, so I think the demons might be interested in Ezra because let's face facts. He's probably the only virgin there, so it's probably a virgin sacrifice.
You know, to be honest, he's the only pretty boy we have. So
I was about to eat a piece of food. I'm glad I didn't.
they're probably just looking for.
So, over time, Ezra,
I'm just
you
gonna.
managed to
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
you managed to make it to the market. When you do, there are plenty of fish. You do see one stand that is being what's the word? I can't think of the word. Now my mind blanks for a single word. A woman is selling the bread.
Also, I'm watching my pocket.
Your
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah, make sure nobody tries to steal from me. Watching my
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to her. I'd like your finest bread.
Okay. And she takes out a big loaf of bread and she begins slicing with a knife. Okay. It's a very delicate slice, and she hands you a very large piece of bread. That'll be 3 silver.
I'll put down the 3 silver. Have a nice day. And I eat my bread
You too.
and head back to the party.
Okay.
While Ezra
So I'm
is
gonna
gone,
look around the bar to see if there are any if I see the ugliest person there.
The ugliest person there.
what are you
Yep.
doing?
Um,
Don't start a fight.
there's many people.
He's
Roll me an
gonna-
investigation.
Wouldn't it be?
Well, he's trying to find something.
Yeah.
So it'd be investigation.
And
Perception
you
is
said-
more along the lines if you see something out of your hindsight.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. And if I have the
Proficiency.
check mark next to it,
If
yeah,
you
I
have
do
proficiency, you have advantage.
Okay.
In the far right corner of the room, you notice a very large dwarf he's got this disgusting beard. It's covered in dirt and some sort of slime. You're not sure at all. He's just covered in soot. He's got ripped up rags, maybe a piece of seaweed on him. You can't tell.
So I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "So you look like you know where the nearest whorehouse is."
He's gonna turn around. Excuse me, laddie.
Well, I was just asking, do you know where the nearest whorehouse is? One of my friends is in desperate need of a woman.
How he's actually speechless, just as I am. He is extremely speechless. He looks back to the two he was talking to.
And then I'll look at them too. I'm like, well, do you either of you know the whorehouse? I know I don't look like I need it, and it's not for me. It's for one of my unfortunate companions who isn't as good looking as I am.
Laddie, you are at a harbor. There are no whorehouses.
What the hell did the sailors do around here then?
They have their meat, their ale, and then they're back on their ships.
Oh my god, what miserable town doesn't have a whorehouse? And then I'll just walk away. And I'll go back to Drom. I'll sit down.
When Eldar back, I give him the moonstone. Say, hey, can you try and channel your magic into thing?
Which one is this the I've looked at these before. Is this the Hellstone or
The moonstone.
the Moonstone? Okay, I'll try to focus my magic on it and see what happens.
You see a tiny spark come from the stone, but nothing else happens.
And I'm like, nope, it's not doing anything for me yet. Were you expecting something?
Just try me here. Just don't look at me like I'm crazy. Try talking to me.
Hello, Moonstone.
Anything happen?
All you hear is the busy noises of sailors and pirates in the tavern.
Oh, we tried.
And I'll just hand it back to Drom.
We tried. Fucking Azura has the can't do anything with that.
Yep.
So my idea of getting Ezra laid is out. No whorehouses around, apparently. I doubt he can get a woman by himself.
No, for all you know, it might be wedlock.
I guess he is rich. I guess that's one way to get someone.
Okay. Continue.
Well,
About this time, Azuri, you might be making it back into the tavern.
yeah. Got my bread there, just taking bites out of it and just walk back up to them. How you guys doing?
Hey, Azura.
Are you a virgin?
Why?
We're trying to figure out why those things were after you, and I was thinking virgin sacrifice.
Azura looks just straight at Drum and says, "What would you like?"
Do you still have the quartz?
Yeah, I still have it.
Can you try and channel your magic into it?
Sure, I take it out and cast Cure Wounds on it.
Oh yes, waste your spell slots. Smart.
You... For some reason, you feel like something should have happened, but you just get a small spark, and
Yep.
it dies out.
Got any other ideas?
The other one,
Where's the other stone? Should we try that one?
yeah, keeping that in my pocket.
Would I have? No, I don't know. We could go to a library and try to look it up.
The closest library is across the sea. We'd have to get on the ship and go to Eclipse Island.
I mean, every city has a big one.
Well, you'd think that every city has a whorehouse too, but apparently not.
This is a town.
I mean,
It's a
It's a
town full of
harbor.
sailors.
It's a harbor. You're not in a town. You're just in a harbor or at a harbor.
oh, bartender. Where's the nearest town?
Nearest town. And he takes out a map, which is the map that you're currently on. And he starts pointing at different areas, telling you about different towns all over the entire map.
I'm gonna listen when he talks about the nearest town.
When he points to about this area here, you hear him talk about some sort of village, being that's the closest, about 15 miles out.
Alright. Well, I think we're gonna have to head there. Also, Elderon, I made this for you. And I hand him the knife that I made. Cold to the touch.
Cold to the touch, just like your heart.
You know, I think there's something. Hey, bartender, have you heard about any dark happenings?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That ball burnt down. The ballroom had burnt down, did it not?
Yeah. You know if something.
Not that I know of. I just heard that it burned down.
Okay, where are we going?
I was like, man, do neither of you two people know that when after you ask bartenders for information, you're supposed to tip them?
Didn't ask for money.
Go ahead. Tip him, Eldar.
I didn't ask for anything.
You brought it up. It'd be uncourteous if you did not.
Well, I never said I was courteous. You're the nobleman. I'm just a bastard.
I'm happy we got that up.
Well, we should get on the way then.
Yeah, we should.
You guys walking?
I
Yeah.
think actually I'm gonna look around for a caravan. If they need any like security,
Well,
or if
even
they're going to
better-
the village.
Are his parents somewhere nearby? Can't they give us a...
No, they went back to the kingdom.
What is this where they are?
Yes.
Azra,
That's-
we could also visit your... See how they're doing.
Good.
That's
I don't
about
know.
50 to 75 miles out.
I don't know how long they're gonna be in the capital for though.
I was gonna ask, do you have any reason why those demons would know your name? You seem not to think mine made any sense.
No, not really. Could be because of the god I follow.
Also,
Who is the god you follow?
be towards you.
I follow the god Mistra, the goddess Mistra, goddess of magic.
Interesting. You don't have any spell scrolls, do you?
No. Well, I guess we should head out.
Yeah, let's just go somewhere. Anywhere that's not here.
Okay, I'll follow them.
Okay.
No, so an hour down the road, the knife that I gave Elderon turns into water again.
Wait, what?
The knife, the ice dagger that I made, turns into water now. After an
Oh.
hour. So wherever he has that on him, it's just soaked in water.
Nice and refreshing.
You just beat your pants.
Well, I
Elderon,
kept it in my.
you can go in the bushes. We could have stopped.
It is to note that it is fairly cold outside.
Oh, fun.
I'm dressed nicely.
Uh, let me look at what are you guys wearing? Are you guys wearing clothing that would keep you shielded from the cold?
I would think I would have a nice cloak on since we were going to a cold area.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
actually
wearing
have a
my-
cloak.
I'm wearing a cloak.
I got fine clothing on, mostly.
I don't. I'm just wearing normal.
So yeah, Drum, you find it extremely cold, and does Drum have any like facial hair, like beards?
Just has.
Yeah, you notice your hair is starting to stiffen. You can guess it's about -10 degrees currently. If
Holy
you had to
shit.
guess,
That's cold.
Oof.
you are in the north.
That's really cold. Guys, I want to go somewhere where it's not cold.
While we're walking, if there's any birds, I'm just gonna be shooting fireballs at them. Fireballs.
Oh, okay. Roll me survival to find birds first. Or no, nature.
Nature.
I'll help. I'll assist him so he gets advantage.
All right.
Okay.
Boop.
Along the way, I say you'll spot about 4 birds. They look to be heading south.
Gonna just be shooting firebolts at them. You want me to roll for those?
Yes.
I can tell you right now, all of those hit.
All of those, but the 13 hit.
There's no
Okay.
fucking way the 13 hit.
You want me to roll damage, or they just all died?
They're. What is your damage modifier? Is it also a +5?
Let's find out. My damage modifier is nothing. It's just 1d10 plus whatever.
Oh, they'll be. Well, that kills them regardless. That. Yeah, you'd fucking annihilate them. You just see.
All right, I'm gonna pick them up, hand them to Eldar, and say, "You hold these. This is their dinner."
I think you just made it up.
There we go.
They look crusty already.
So we have 3 birds that he handed me.
Yes.
I'm not gonna hold those.
I'll put them in my backpack.
Okay, noted. It's getting about to let's say noonish time.
Do we see any caravans going anywhere? Because I thought we were going to try and join up
Um,
with one.
Honestly, I'm okay with traveling without one. I do want to get a cloak, though. Is there a cloak in the harbor?
I'd say you could in the marketplace you could find someone selling clothing, and with it being wintertime and it also being in the north, you can easily find someone to sell you a cloak. 1 second while I find out pricing.
Clothing is
Okay, yeah, two silver then.
just type in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready to go. Whatever we're doing.
Yep.
We don't need a caravan, do we?
No.
It's too many people to protect.
And then
Okay.
there's snow on the ground, so like Azra's just gonna keep like making shapes out of water as we go.
Okay.
That a cat?
Yep, shape water. Yep.
We need to get out of this.
That'll take you a few days.
Do we have like camping equipment? Anyone? Because I don't.
I'm sure if you have an explorer's pack, you have like bed rolls and stuff you
You
can
have bed
use in
rolls.
tinderbox.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an explorer's pack. I think.
And you should also have
Yeah.
10 rations.
Yes.
If
And
you
we
don't,
have the birds for tonight.
if you don't have a tinderbox, I can.
Interesting.
I have fire bolts, so that should be able to set a fire.
Are we gonna be able to get to the village by night?
It'll take you guys a few hours, but it will be in today's time about 3 p.m. when you guys get there.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. I'm going to keep an eye out while we're walking to make sure we're not ambushed by anything.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. Everyone can give me perception rolls if you are. Well, Azur, you said you're filling with water, so.
Yep.
Maybe perception with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll perception.
Okay.
Azra doesn't care.
So everyone that's searching out.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have.
I'm just staring at Azra making water figures.
What does he do?
Yeah. Eldar, you don't notice too much out of the ordinary. It's just a quiet road. Well, I say road, but it's just a quiet walk. Over time, you guys do manage to make it to a small little village.
Oh, do we
Uh,
see any people?
Any people? There's not too many people walking about the streets right now, as it's freezing cold. But you can see like some of their. You can see smoke coming from some of their houses as they're keeping themselves warm.
Alright. Anyone see a tavern?
We see a tavern?
Yeah, I mean, in a village, you'll find like a small tavern. It's not like the one back at the harbor, but you find a tavern, yes.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it's not the size. It's not at all.
I think he said is every hex like 50 miles or something? Yeah, 50
Yes,
miles.
every hex is 50
um,
miles.
Goes, there's many to point.
Yes.
If we just walked half time, that's 24 miles, and that's about. To go.
Well, I just moved your thing. You only walked about 15 miles.
Okay. I'm just pointing out that 24 miles is.
Rules, schmools.
Anybody in the tavern?
There's a couple people. It's a very quiet day for this tavern. You guess.
Bartender. I'll take a wine.
Oh, okay. We don't have fine wines, but I can get you something out the back. You two, want
I'll just
anything?
take a water.
I'll just take
Water.
Just take a simple ale.
Simple ale. Coming right up. He goes
I'm
in the
gonna,
back.
I'm
You
gonna
hear some
pull one of
fiddling.
I'm gonna pull one of the dead birds out and just put it in front of Ezra. I'm like, here's your dead bird that you wanted for dinner.
Ezra looks at him, goes to the front door, and makes with shape water makes a cup of ice and puts and melts the snow in there, and then brings it back and gives it to Eldar.
Thanks.
Watch
Okay.
out, it might be yellow.
And then I
Azura
just
used
sort
shape
of,
water to make the water look yellow.
and I just sort of push it away.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can change the color.
Yeah, you can change the
Oh
color.
my
Or
god, that's
Okay.
disgusting.
that is nasty.
Mm.
Not that long, about a minute later, the old man comes back out. Here's the simple ale. Here's the water. Here's the. I guess it's wine. I don't remember. He puts it in front of you guys, respective people. For the ale, that'll be 5 silver. For the water, on the house. The wine, 3 silver.
With what currencies are we working?
10, 10, 10. Just the one that Rocket
Copper,
has in his
silver,
name.
gold. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Copper,
seriously,
silver, gold.
5 silver for ale?
For ale, yes.
Bartender, do you have a library in town?
Library. Is that one of them places where you find shit?
Read books.
Books. I haven't read a book in ages. I think we have one somewhere. Ask around town.
What about a general store? You got one of those anywhere near?
Oh, it's right across the street, laddie.
Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Can you tell me about the town? Anything interesting ever happened here?
No, we're just simple folk. The other day, old Greta, she dropped the ball again.
Beretta. Typical.
No, Greta, old Greta.
Oh,
Cold Greta.
Greta. Typical.
She popped out another 3. Just right out of the womb.
Okay. Not what I thought he meant. I thought she like messed up on something, not that she had a child. I'm gonna finish my mind and look at Drom and Eldar.
Let's find that library.
Before we do, bartender, about any bad thing?
Other than old Greta, no, not really.
Okay.
What is bad about having a child?
I can think of a few things.
Were you asking the bartender?
Yeah, yes, I was.
She has way too many to begin with. I don't know how she's taking care of them children.
How many does she have?
14 of them buggers. Now with these next 3, that'll... you can do the math on that.
Triplets. Interesting.
Yeah. Yep, just gonna go to the general store.
It's literally right
Conversation.
across the road.
Yeah.
You walk outside and you walk into it literally about 10 seconds later.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Me and my posse. Well, hello there. What you got in stock, good sir?
Many things, simple things mostly. What are you looking for today, sir?
Looking for some vials. Just normal glass vials.
Normal glass vials.
2 pouches, normal pouches. looking to sell a few things too, and trying to get some information about the town.
Okay, let me see what I can do for you. He's fiddling around underneath his counter, seeing what he has. While in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, that's that. How many pouches you said you needed?
2 pouches and a couple of vials.
The 2 pouches will cost 5 silver each.
Okay.
And how many glass vials?
6 if he has them.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The glass vials cost a little bit. They'll be about 1 gold each. And he tells you about how he starts rambling about how they're made and stuff and why they cost so much.
Listen, you're telling me I was attacked by a demon last night, man. If I don't get these glass vials, it might be harder for me to fight these off. Can you give me a discount or anything?
Roll me persuasion. The man's like, "Oh dear, that is very bad. Here, 5 silver each,
So 5,
half
3
the price
gold.
of what they were."
and then 4 gold for the pouches. Alright, I hand him 4 gold.
I too will buy 2 pouches.
Okay, that's a gold for 2.
I'm not bad. Have that.
Do you know anything about imp ashes and their value?
Imp ashes.
Yep.
What are imp ashes?
Can I
Alright.
roll an Arcana check to see if I know if they're worth anything? Like
Wait.
magically?
What, the imp ashes?
Yeah, like they're used in any arcane spells.
Sure.
You also have an imp away.
Well, you rolled decently high. So. Maybe overhearing from around the library in your previous days, you would have heard about some sort of demon summoning spells that needed some sort of parts of the demon, but you wouldn't have heard too much speaking that the library wasn't too big on that type of arcane. They more focus on, your classical wizard stuff.
Okay, so I'll use magic. I'll use message to sort of tell Ezra. It's like I don't think you should be selling the imp ashes since they can be used in demon summon or rituals. So he just hears that in his head.
Gold is gold. I whisper.
Honestly, guys, biggest chance we'll get this.
Yep.
This man doesn't even know what an imp is.
I suggest we go to the.
Where is that though?
We walked the wrong way.
Yeah, we did.
That'll definitely take you about 2 days to travel.
Well, Drom, if we're gonna head to a big city, you're gonna need a cloak.
I need a
already bought
cloak.
one.
It's cold.
I have warm clothes already.
He bought them earlier before we
Oh.
left.
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You not see the fur I have on?
Drom, do you have a tent?
No.
Eldar, do you have a tent?
No, I don't have a tent, as I
Should we buy
stated
a tent?
earlier.
Should we buy a tent? Is it worth the capital? How much are your tents, good sir?
Tents. And he goes to walk around the store, and he finally finds a section where he has survival gear. A
I'm
tent.
just gonna ask, how much gold does everyone have?
No comment.
No comment.
Okay.
This 2-person tent is 2 gold pieces. I have a 5-man, and then I have a 10-man.
How much for the 5-man?
You have a Tin Man? I want to see this Tin Man.
You know, we're probably gonna be together for a while. So, I'll hold the party's gold.
No.
Take care of it.
No.
As I hand the shopkeeper 4 gold for 2 of the 2 tents.
No. Just get a 5-man tent. Then we have enough for anyone else.
How much are the 5-man tents? I asked that. He didn't reply.
I never had a chance to. I was laughing. The 5-man is 5 gold, and the 10-man is 8 gold.
I'll put 1 gold down for the 5-man, see if anyone else.
I'll put down 4 gold. There we go.
Okay, worked for me.
He scoops up the gold and he hands you the bag which has it has a cloth in it that can be used for tenting, and it has wooden stakes and a mallet to drive the.
And I'm
The
probably
other
going to be carrying
system.
it because I'm.
Yeah, my strength is low. There's no way I'm gonna be carrying that with everything
I'm
else.
just a lowly cleric.
Carrying a fucking 5-man.
I'm just a delicate little half elf.
Actually,
It weighs about 40 pounds.
easy. Actually,
Just strap it on your back.
yeah. Easy. I have enough strength.
Alright.
Oh, and can you tell us when it becomes 9 o'clock so we can get rid of our temporary health points from that feast from yesterday?
I guess we should head out.
Well, do you want to
Should we
spend the
wait
night here?
Should we wait until the morning? Actually, no. I don't want to spend money. We've spent enough money.
Okay. Okay, let's head out then.
It's about 3:30, so if you guys head out, you get a head start, but it will take. You said 24 miles is a full day's travel.
Yeah.
It'll take you about 4.5 days to get to the Kingdom of Phalos.
Can someone else do perception checks so I can look around warmer place?
Yeah, sure, I'll look for
Caves.
birds for 4 days. You want 4 rolls for that?
No, not birds.
I'll look for enemies.
I'm looking for birds.
I'll look for caves that are easier to fucking take.
Ezra probably has the highest perception too, but he's not using it.
I'm gonna look for birds. Cause like we gotta eat, guys. Like, we'll shoot them down.
What do I roll to find
that's
like
your advantage.
nice
11.
places?
Nice places to sleep in. Survival.
11 is my perception, not 17. For birds to shoot down for food.
So 11 for Ezra.
Yep.
Okay. Every now and then you see some, but they're really far out. You wouldn't
Well,
be able to hit them from where they are.
Hmm.
Eldar, what are you looking for?
I'm just looking out for enemies or other people.
Okay, noted. We'll get back to that in a moment. Drum. Over time, you notice there are some cave entrances to different places that would look semi-okay to sleep in, but it's not good enough for a tent. It's not like big enough for a tent.
Cave is. This. I only want to be looking near night.
Near nightfall. Okay. I guess you can find a cave, yeah. I mean, with that survival roll, yeah.
Guys, I'd rather sleep in. How about we go into the cave?
As soon as he says that, I'm gonna throw a firebolt into the cave to see if anything happens.
It goes, and then about 2 seconds later, it hits the back of the wall.
I'm gonna cast light on one of my daggers and toss it into the cave. Just light it up.
It's not a deep cave, but it's
Alright.
a decent cave.
I'm just making sure there's nothing in there.
From what you can see, there's not much.
Wanna go
And
in there?
sleep out of the wind, out of the.
Sure, let's do it.
Make a fire. Is there any woods near?
Survival check.
With that survival you already had, I would say you would have been looking out for that as well. And you would have picked up some like twigs and stuff along the way. If that's
How
what you
big
would
is
have wanted to do.
How big is the cave entrance?
Cave entrance, big enough for 2 people to fit through.
And you said it's real cold out.
Yeah, at this point, since it's being nightfall, the temperature will drop as you're going more north. I'm not going to move the token much because it doesn't need to be moved right now. But
Azura is gonna use shape water to make a like ice doorway, make it like smaller and thinner, or like we have to crawl out to
That's.
reduce the heat.
I have to do
loss.
that every.
Yeah,
No,
let's
because it's
drink
freezing
some
cold
water.
outside, so it will just stay frozen.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
fair, that's fair. I like that. I actually really like that inspiration point.
Oof.
So
Doesn't that mean that dagger wouldn't?
Yeah, I still have the frozen dagger.
If I can turn it into water instantly like that. And if he had it inside like his pockets or anything, it would just melt.
body heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine, I casted the spell again and unfroze it.
Okay, let's sleep here. Who's gonna do the first watch?
I could freeze over the wall entirely, put holes if we want to start a fire.
I'll do third watch.
Nobody
Or I'll
has
do
to
mid
watch.
watch. I only have to sleep 4 hours.
Wait, what?
I think half elves
Nobody.
only have to sleep 4 hours, so I'll do the mid watch.
I don't think anybody has to watch. If I freeze over the hole in the cave and put some small holes up top to make sure airflow is good, we should be fine.
What race are you?
Half elf. I think that's true for half elves.
They don't have trap.
Oh, they don't. Okay, then I do have to sleep, but you can still do the half rest.
Pretty sure elves.
I think there's something else that half elves can get that let them sleep for 4 hours.
By default, they don't have trap. That's 6 hours.
Okay.
I thought it was
Sorry.
4 hours.
No, there's something.
It's 4, you're right.
Half elves can get.
But
Yeah.
half elves don't have trap.
Okay. I was confused about that too. I thought Eldar did myself.
So we
Okay.
want to do the watch, or do we just want me to freeze over the wall?
Just freeze it over.
All right, I freeze over the bottom half and just put like a couple good size holes up there.
Okay.
For airflow, make sure we don't suffocate.
All right. Okay. Sleep time.
And then in the ground, I draw the symbol of my god, and then do my prayers, and then go to sleep.
Can I
Okay.
keep my portent rolls since I didn't use them, or do you want me to roll again?
Your what?
My I have that ability twice. I can roll 2d120s per day and replace someone's rolls with them.
Well, since it's being a new day tomorrow, yes, you would have to redo that.
Okay.
The night goes by smoothly.
Before night goes by, Strom down next to everyone and says, I have something to it. And you should probably know this before you travel further.
Okay.
When I try to talk to my stuff, blood stuff, something talked back to me. And that's when everything went wrong.
What did it say?
That it's watching me.
I too will roll an insight.
I don't even know anything. Proof.
He's trying to just know. Well, that's strange.
And I think it's the same thing that's giving me the sword.
Do you know a name?
He didn't give me one. Whatever it is.
Is that why we sense like intense hatred from your magic?
Yeah, that might be a thing. It seemed a bit evil.
Well, I'm still in. We're traveling together already. And Ezra's being chased by demons. You're being watched by some evil being that's giving you magical powers. This is what adventure's all about. It also makes you more mysterious and interesting.
All right, have we started going off?
What?
Have we started going to the city now?
No, not yet.
One second.
Your character literally does not care about what I just said. Okay.
Before you guys go any further, I'm messaging somebody something. That happens during the night. That only they know.
I'm gonna insight Ezra and see what his reaction was to
Okay.
the news.
Azura, that's all you.
Wait. Oh wait, I already have it open. Oof. Let's turn on advantage. Trying to hide it. Oof. I don't hide it. Ezra's insight was intrigued, but also hesitant. Did I make the right choice to come with them? I had a nice warm house.
Oh, great, guys. We're already second guessing the party.
I
the
know.
way-
I love it.
By the way, Drom, you have that bag that the noble gave you back.
What?
You have the bag back, the pouch that the noble gave you last game. The
I have
nice
the.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bloodstone is not in.
Oh, we passed out the last of those birds and we ate them for dinner, I guess. Because I'm not carrying them around anymore.
I cooked mine thoroughly.
Okay, that has been sent.
Read what I sent.
I did. I I will deal with it if he doesn't, yeah.
Oh, and I make sure that I sleep next to Drom in the cave.
Drom, you notice a body heat near to you
Oh
in
no.
your sleep.
We wake up. Wake up?
You're waking up now.
Just wondering, guys. Does one of you. Or one of. Look if there's a spell.
Yes, I pull out my pearl and I grab onto him and I do the ritual. So it takes about 10 minutes, and I just sort of see. I would identify any spells that he was on. And then cast it.
There are no spells on him.
Okay. Nope, you're free of all magical influence.
Why do you ask?
Just a feeling.
All right.
Identify doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I just
Well, it does actually.
Removes the wall.
Oh, I didn't see that at the bottom. Okay.
if you said you catch a creature throughout the cast and you learn what spells
Okay.
you're currently. Okay. Yeah.
Removes the ice wall.
Noted.
Are you sure, Ghost, that your reaction to him was correct?
Wait, what?
There's no spells affecting me with that spell?
There are no spells affecting you, no.
I'm gonna insight check him when he says, "Oh, no reason."
Okay.
How do you whisper someone?
/W and then their name.
Okay.
Or you can just message me in Discord if you're messaging
Perception
me.
is not my strong suit. Never mind.
It's a natural 20, so
But you lose. I got a 20.
Natural 20 doesn't work like that with a skill check.
oh really?
Still
Only
though.
natural ones are automatic fails. I think. I'm trying to remember.
I believe in skill checks, always the lowest no matter what.
It's not that big of a deal. Well, actually, I guess it kind of is.
It is kinda.
Yes, I'm in
Drum, you roll me perception.
First one of the night, boys.
Noted.
First
Noted.
20 was to kill a bird.
Kill a bird.
LR, you notice I believe my roll is high enough that you're.
Okay, that makes sense.
So as we're walking, so Drom, what more can you tell me about this entity? I am very intrigued.
I'm honest.
As am I.
I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, still that. Looking for them birds, boys.
Is there a deity you worship?
I don't worship it.
Well, when did it first start talking to you? Was there an event? A person?
All I know it was
When did you first get your magical soul? That would be, if you think it's connected to them, that would probably be the event.
Ghost. How long is that ago that I've gotten my powers?
I'd say about 6 months prior.
I got these powers about.
Did you call out for help or make any type of plea that could be considered a deal if a malevolent entity was listening to you at that time? Was there some event that happened?
Guys, I don't think I should. Or both me. I have a bad feeling.
All right. We just keep walking. I look for more birds to shoot down.
I look for more, make sure we're not like there aren't any other people around or animals like predators that's going to attack us.
Ghost.
Yes.
While they're walking, I grab the pocket, and instead of letting magic go into, try and suck magic.
You're going to try and suck magic into you?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
That's a good question. Just gonna see
There we go.
somehow if I'm susceptible to it, that will somehow.
You feel no different when You grab it and you clench up hard, and you just feel your body tense. That's it. You feel no different.
Okay, I'm gonna summon my sword and put one sword again.
Absolutely nothing.
So I'm back.
Actually, are your swords? Okay. Are your swords magical?
Technically, first. Oh yes.
You notice a shimmer come over the stone, or like around the stone.
I just put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
Like I need to... Not sure about it.
Eldar, how do you think it looks?
It does look like him. And then I take it.
Can I have that back, please?
Fine. I guess I can just stare at the real thing. And I just hand it back to him.
What about you, Drum? How do you think it looks?
I punch it.
It's magical.
You punch it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the thing that happened.
I believe that that's a strength check.
Can you?
Yeah, sure. Roll me an unarmed strike.
Now, I don't have unarmed strike in here. Probably just strength, right?
Just strength, yeah.
It's just your modifier if you hit. Yeah. If you hit it, you just get your modifier damage.
1d4 plus
Um,
modifier.
No, that's only
You-
for monks. If it's not a monk, it's just your modifier. So it's whatever. It's your like D3.
Oh, I thought it was just always 1d4.
Oh, an unarmed strike is a D4. It goes to a D6 as a monk, and it increases in levels as a monk. But
I don't believe
a regular
I
unarmed strike is, huh?
don't believe what gamer said.
Yeah. According to the rules, monk get it. If you read for monk, it says unarmed strike is 1d4 to start off. For everyone else, it's just your strength modifier. Like for mine, if I did an unarmed strike, it would do 0 damage because my strength modifier is -2.
Oh, I'm reading this now. Okay. Well then. But you somehow you slip in the snow and your fist goes long.
Okay.
So does he fall down or does he just miss?
No, he just misses.
Oh, okay.
He caught himself.
Eldar, catch. I throw it towards Eldar.
I catch it.
And then I send it back in the water.
Ha.
Well, I would just catch it with my hand, so the water would just go to the floor, not on me.
Yeah, I know. Immediately when you catch it, it just turns into water.
You know
If
what,
you got-
Eldar? I think Azra.
He is.
I think we should teach him a lesson.
How dare you? I am no of what you call a bully. I am like the stories, the knight that saves the day. Bully. What even is this term?
I believe I was the one.
I think we all killed some of those imps, even though they were obviously after Azura, and
What? No. The imps were after you. Lilith was after me.
Azra, I think at this story you're the fair mate.
yep, the virgin sacrifice. We need to get you laid.
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
I think that's the whole goal of this adventure.
Well, then it's gonna fail right now.
So you're asexual? Well, Shane, well,
No, I'm fully straight. I was just waiting for my arranged marriage.
so you are a
I
virgin. I
I-
knew it.
told you he's wedlocked.
And I told you he was a virgin.
I'm sorry you talked about my sexual activities together.
Comment.
Obviously, I tried to hire you a whore, but they said no one would take you.
As it just goes, it just continues down the path.
I do perception check.
I also
Okay.
rolled a perception check for while we're walking. That 20.
Yeah, I just need one perception check.
Oh. Fine, I don't.
Drom, you're too focused on what happened with the stone. um, Eldar, everything seems clear. You know that if you would have seen if something would have been around, you would have seen it. Ezra, are you searching around?
Oh yeah, I'll look for birds.
He's looking for birds again. You notice 0 birds. You think maybe they've flown down south because it's too cold.
Or maybe they're fucking hiding from the maniac who keeps getting them out of the air.
Listen, I gotta practice my magic. Why do you think I keep doing the water stuff? Gotta practice, my good man.
You're a cleric. You get your magic from your mistress, from your goddess.
Well, of course, but I have to still practice. Also, I'm
Only
not a
wizards have to practice and study.
Do I
Also-
find a cave this time, by the way?
Survival. I think it was survival.
Eldar, why
I
do you
had you
think
roll
I'm a
last time.
cleric?
Because you told us you were a
Yes.
priest of Mistra.
Okay, guys, I found another cave.
No, she's my god.
Okay,
She's
stop,
And you're
stop.
capable of
Guys, stop bickering. It's becoming night. Let's find a cave.
fine.
I've got a cave. I just need.
Same thing I did last night. In the dagger with the light, toss it in.
And I just throw a firebolt in there.
5 feet of dim light.
It seems pretty safe of a cave.
I go in, seal it up.
You just leave us outside.
After they enter, fill it out, the holes. Well, thanks for the cave.
Okay. Y'all are gonna just head to bed, assumingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in the last thing with the prayers, and I'm gonna
I'm gonna study my spell book again.
the thing that I sent you earlier about the questions. I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
In my prayers.
One moment, I've got to do some rolls.
Oh my god, there's an island for turtles. We're going there, guys.
Did you just see that?
Yeah. We're gonna visit the turtles, guys.
The turtles. What's the world's likeness on turtles? Does nobody like them? Are they all right? People use them as slaves?
They're a small tribe with their own island. I mean, there's not much really said about them.
So in my sleep, I'm gonna just get sort of roll closer to draw. That's what's gonna happen.
Think good. We're not gonna take
I don't actually have one of those. Okay. Noted. And those aren't a thing. um. I need everyone to roll me perception checks with disadvantage.
So does that mean normal if you have a proficiency?
Yes.
So,
20. But it's 12.
Azura, do you guys have fire?
Yeah, we have fire. I mean,
Okay. Azura, in the middle of the night, you toss over, your eyes open, and you hear scratching at the ice.
Oh, I got the highest roll.
Huh?
Do I see anything on the other side?
What's the opaqueness of your like what's the
It's probably gonna be like cloudy.
cloudy?
Yeah.
With the help of the fire, you can see small figures. But
Oh
you
wait,
can't tell what.
if we had a fire going, it would have been all brown. I would have changed the color. Oh wait, no, I couldn't have. Yeah, it would have just been cloudy. Never mind.
Okay.
Color. Would've- yeah.
You see small figures. You're not sure what they are.
How small? 1 to 2 feet, or?
That like in D&D terms, they're
Yeah.
small.
Okay. I shake a drum awake.
what? What?
There's
I'm assuming that wakes me up too.
there's someone at the door.
Do I sense anything from out there? Fiends, undeads.
Fiends, undeads.
Eldar's awake right now,
No.
right?
No,
No?
you don't.
Yes, I just woke up when Drom starts shouting.
I've got an idea. I walk over to the wall where like all the creatures are at. I start opening like 2-inch holes.
Okay.
I'll like spot it. I put my
Um,
finger like in one of them and shoot out a fireball. I mean
I
fireball.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Fireball.
roll me roll me your attacks with disadvantage because you're
How do you do it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me do that. 13.
those miss whatever you're trying to hit.
Again.
You miss.
I'll do the chill touch. 23.
Can't do that every.
That
Chill touch is 120 feet.
shield touch is ranged up to 120 feet. Yes. That will hit what you're trying to hit at.
Oh. I take my dagger, cast a light on it, and just stab it like in the middle part of the wall. Just to like try and lighten up what it is. Light has a lighting range of 20 radius.
Okay. You can see 4 dire rats.
One of them has a hand on it.
Right. That will-
You roll damage for chill touch.
Okay. 6.
You watch as the rat squeals and withers. There are 3 alive dire rats.
I put my hand on like my palm in front of one of the holes and cast poison spray on one of them. They gotta make a
Constitution save. Yeah, I see.
How thick is this ice? Are they able to get through it?
They're scratching at it. Okay, so that one is dead. There are two. And before anyone takes turns,
Initiative.
I can't do anything. I'm just okay. Letting this happen.
would shape water be? How do you add hit points to a ice wall? Does anyone know that?
You would add a not health, but a modifier of how high.
Okay.
And I think you determine it based on how
And-
cold it is, I guess.
And easy is 5, medium is 10, hard is 15, very hard.
And it's just a
Noted.
cantrip, so.
Oh, and it is in concentration, so the spell is still active on it. Sorry, cast it when we woke up. Open up.
How thick is the ice, Ezra?
I would have put it at least 6 inches.
6 inches thick?
Yeah.
Okay. I do need everybody to, whoa, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna drag you to a different sheet for now. I need to make a sheet first.
Can
What?
you cast Shape Water multiple times to create an ice wall if it's concentration?
Shape water isn't concentration.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
We'll just look, yeah.
I'm getting your tokens. Give me 1 moment. Um,
I have both of my swords.
okay.
Your only line of defense, Obi-Wan.
Oh, and since it wasn't a long rest, I'm actually going to have my old portent rolls, not the ones I just rolled. So I have the older ones.
Noted.
And the light spell's also gone.
Okay, you guys can roll initiative.
Wow, you just gotta show me up, don't you? Look at Drum.
Listen, I'm not good at initiative, okay? Bit slow. Can't help it.
Hold up.
Yeah, order it correctly and then start turn. Now you have to order.
I did.
Fire the dire.
They shouldn't be 20. I marked them as 10.
Okay. So I'm going to
So did
once
they get-
more.
Did they get through the ice?
No, they did not.
So ugly things need to die. I'm just going to cast Chill Touch again.
That'll miss.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Poison spray. Yeah, that's it.
That will kill one of them. Yes.
There's only one left, right?
Yes, there's only one left.
my intern macro is not working.
I'll do it for you for now.
What? It's exclamation point EOT, right?
Yep.
Yes. I just passed it over you. I don't know. It keeps saying 20. Whatever. I'll deal with it later.
Because it has.
I don't know. Let's see. Still hasn't broke through yet. Trump.
I'm holding my turn until something breaks through.
Gotcha.
Burn. No, I must again.
Just gonna point out that we're casting fire through.
Yeah.
The spell should still up. It shouldn't be melted.
Could make a hole.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you do notice the hole. It's like maybe an inch wider. It passes. Does it take half on pass, or
I'm pretty sure it takes half.
Is it a cantrip?
it's poison spray?
If it's a cantrip, then it takes no
Yeah, it takes no.
Okay.
takes nothing.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
It keeps going up in tens.
Yeah, I know why. You need to have a token.
Oh well. It's not that big of a deal right now, honestly. You watch as this dire rat inches back and then just jumps straight full forward into this ice, smashing it.
I instantly.
Go ahead, roll. That one will hit.
And
Uh,
definitely.
how are you killing this?
I'm just chopping him in half.
Chopping him in half. Gotcha. So yeah, it's dead.
Do I know if dire rats are safe to eat?
Ghost,
Yes.
you don't have to remove just the
Oh. Let's see. Would you? You can roll me nature. Yeah.
18.
It is definitely not safe. Dire rats are full of nothing but disease.
I threw the one that Drum killed out and reseal the hole.
Noted.
That was
and
exciting.
and that is the night. Are you guys doing more RP or just going for the
We're
next
just going for. Where are we right now?
Huh?
Where are we?
Maybe it's second day, so would have moved about here.
Oh, for this
About
day,
there.
I'm gonna like, I don't know how to say, like, focus on the magical crystal, try do a bunch of magical things to try and like get it to work, focus on it. Arcana?
Nothing's gonna happen. You don't even have to roll Arcana. Nothing's going to happen.
I'm gonna do my perception for enemies. But I'm too distracted and I just keep staring at Drum.
Okay. Anyone else searching around?
Yeah. I'm too.
Drum notices me looking at him.
Yeah, pretty much. No, actually, I don't even notice that.
Noted.
Azra still seriously killing birds. Is that what's
No, he's looking at that crystal you gave him.
going?
Work. Work.
I was probably busy talking to Conan.
Don't know. You doing alright?
Just
I heard you. No, you think whatever you're trying to speak to is silent. Maybe sleeping?
I'm gonna try this anyway, guys. I want your help. I
Sure.
put
Sorry, long night.
I put the bloodstone on the door. Say, try and break that with magic.
For me. If you insist. Um, there are trees nearby, right?
You could say yeah.
Is there a thick one?
A thick one?
No.
Sure.
I catapulted at the tree.
You're catapulting the stone at the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and break it.
Kay, do you have to roll damage for that? Like, I
Uh,
mean,
I can.
yeah, do that.
Deck save.
It's a stone. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a stone.
No, it doesn't break.
Drum. When it flies and hits the tree, you feel a burning hatred towards Azura begin to burn.
No, draw.
And it's not from you.
I didn't break it. I don't.
It didn't break. Drum, you can tell it didn't break.
I feel where it is.
The stone?
Yeah.
Easily, you know exactly where it's at.
I walk straight to it, pick it up, put it back. Obviously not gonna work.
Drum. I could like freeze it in like an ice cube and like.
No, I
just throw it on the ground and-
think this is a bad idea.
All right. I mean, I get-
Sweet.
While they're talking, I just cast sleep at Drum.
It's based on
Does
health. I have more.
that
You have more
Yeah.
health than 30? Okay.
Yeah.
He stays awake. I was like, I think we should destroy it. I guess I was like, oh, that spell failed. I was trying to destroy it too. It obviously didn't work.
I would know you have magic. You know if something's cast it. Just so you know.
Right, you're holding the stone.
You casted it.
I
Drum,
did.
I
I
have a
tried
quick-
to get rid of the stone. It didn't work.
Drum, I have a quick question.
Yeah,
How do you have 41 hit points at level 2?
because of because I didn't.
Oh yeah, you should have changed that back to what you originally was.
Still really high though.
How is it
I do.
so high?
I do have. I did fall.
32. Oh. Drum is asleep.
I'm just gonna walk up and take the stone and be like, I think we should get rid of this somehow before we wake him up.
I mean, charm person. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Against me,
Yeah, you gotta beat 13.
and I have advantage on these because I'm a half elf.
Oh,
14. Well, that was fun. Another fun attempt to charm me and fail. I just-
Eldar, you have the stone.
Yes,
Is it in your hand?
yes.
How much time has gone by?
It hasn't been that long.
How much time?
At least 6 seconds. I'm saying I think
Yes,
this
it's
all is
been about-
happening within 6 seconds.
It's been about 6 seconds. You take 4 points of fire damage as this stone begins to glow a burning ember.
I drop it.
And
What?
you
Now
see
you
the
don't wanna
snow.
do it?
You see the snow melt around from where it's at. In a very large crater has been made in the snow.
I'm like, so Ezra, you don't want to destroy this thing?
Good job, Eldar. You're explaining it to him when he wakes up.
How long is he asleep for?
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Is that what it says?
Looked it up.
Just wake him up.
I'm gonna go sit by a tree, maybe 30 feet away, and just watch what's gonna happen.
Azura, I need you to roll me perception.
Eight.
Noted.
So I'm just gonna like toss something at Drum while I'm like 60 feet away from him to wake him up.
You're how far?
60 feet.
Roll me a dex check.
And I'll also shout his name.
Does that beat your AC? Drum?
Wait.
So it hits.
The dexterity save.
Do you have proficiency in dexterity saves?
No.
Then it doesn't really matter. It's the same number.
That's still a dexterity.
It's still the same number, though.
Yeah, it's the same exact modifier. It doesn't change the fact that it rolled a dex check.
If you want to contest it,
Oh, fair.
I'm just trying to wake you up.
So yeah, you hit him with whatever you're throwing at him, whether it was a stick or a stone.
or a ball of snow.
I need to point out here that if it does no damage,
I don't know how to calculate for damage with a twig thrown at you.
I mean, what? It's going on 30 seconds now?
Wait, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I do wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I instantly summon my sword back to both my sword back to war.
And now I back away from him the whole time. I think we have the same speed, so.
Yeah, you feel that burning hatred towards Eldar as well.
I was like,
It's-
your little evil thing that like destroys people created a giant crater. It's over there. You might want to get it. You were the one that asked us to destroy it.
Yeah.
How far away from me is he?
60 feet.
I need to reach.
After that, I'm going to need everything to freeze. And question, Azura, how far away did you move away from them?
90 feet away from Eldars, 30 feet away from Drom, where he was sleeping.
Okay, I'm going to be moving you back to the other sheet. So position yourselves as is.
I mean, like, gonna be like the opposite way. But
Okay.
This is 6 feet, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I measured 20 and I was like, oh, that's not far enough.
I want to be like behind him, but next to a tree, obviously.
Okay. Drum, you're done reading what you're reading? You said you needed to look something up.
Yeah, it's. I can't do it.
Okay. Azura, you hear as a huge polar bear pounces on you.
I'm hiding, guys. Are they gonna
Um,
kill each other? Oh no!
for 10 points of piercing damage as it bites down into your neck.
Just straight, no AC.
It rolled.
Oh,
It did roll.
It passed my AC. Okay. Oh no.
I would have heard a polar bear 30 feet, right?
You were knocked out at the time.
I assume I see this happen because I'm looking that way.
You're looking that way. I mean, you see it now as it's jumped onto
Yeah.
Azura, and he's probably making noise. Everyone can hear this now and see this
Okay.
now.
I was like, oh, you're here.
Okay, I instantly turn around
Nice knowing you.
and start walking towards. As we.
I'll cast.
I guess I have to roll initiative before I can do anything.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit! I didn't have the thing open. Oh, you're casting Fireball.
Yeah. It misses
Um,
anyways. Unless,
yeah,
well,
that's-
I don't know.
Gonna miss.
Okay, here we go. That's good. That's good. I might be able to live.
Is he
Oh,
grappled?
this
No
is-
whammies.
You have to grapple him?
I guess it would have, yes.
Big money.
Oh no.
No whammies. As long as it has a lower AC than me, I might be able to live.
By the way, I want to point out, in my rage against Eldar, I would have activated both my.
Okay,
Yeah, you definitely said that.
yeah, you said that already.
No, but like activated both of my swords with the.
Okay.
Oh, it beat you.
Well, it's nice knowing all of you. I'm dead. Dead, yeah.
None of us have
Have a
healing
nice
abilities.
day.
You're our healer.
Good day. Viva la vosa.
It was nice knowing us.
Good
It's-
time.
It's going to jump off of you. And it's going to...
So Azrael's prone.
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's coming straight at you.
Can you? Is the
I'm...
turn handle?
It should be, but oh, I guess it's not. There it is. And it's going to come straight at you. And it's going to try and swipe at you. It will hit.
Oh boy.
Um, for 8 points of slashing damage. And I've got to find something first. Okay. Azura, you are prone.
And in turn.
Okay.
Not even gonna get up.
I'm gonna cast magic missile. Or no, I'm gonna cast chill touch.
Chill touch. That misses.
I don't know why I have advantage on it. It shouldn't be. It should be 9, but
You should be able to turn advantage off.
yeah,
on your
yeah.
sheet.
I just turned it off. I just
Okay.
got it,
Okay.
and I'm like, oh, it missed again. That sucks.
Okay, so I might
End
die.
my turn.
Okay, guys. Guys. I point to one of my swords at the air,
Okay.
and his eyes turned as I
Curse them all.
Noted.
that's a bonus action.
Okay. That misses.
Got to be.
That's the end of your turn. It's gonna go for that sweet succulent blood in your throat. Let me see.
By the way, once again, guys, as I do this, shadow.
It misses, so it goes to bite down at you, but it just misses you somehow.
No, how about better? It bites the shadow.
Okay, it bites at the shadow.
Ezra stands up. Fuck are you, bitch? Ice knife.
That hits.
That's the piercing and cold damage. Is Drom gonna be caught in the cold damage because I shot it in the back? It explodes from 5 feet.
5 feet where though? No,
Yeah,
no.
just like in its back, yeah.
And you dealt 8 points of damage. I hate doing math.
I hate having no spell slots remaining.
Probably shouldn't try to kill birds all the time.
Well, those are free.
Is your is
Oh, yeah,
your
that's the end of
macro
my
working?
turn. No, it's not. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. It worked that time. There we go.
Okay. This time I'm gonna definitely hit, and I'm like, I'll save you, Drum, and I'll cast magic missile. 9 damage.
Noted.
3 missiles shoot from my hands and hit him.
Yes, I do. Make sure to intern when you're done.
Oh, sorry.
And try this again. Both.
Ash will hit.
I think he's level 14.
And 3 gets double.
Okay.
So that's
I need a calculator now.
that's a total of
15 damage. Okay.
So it's a total of 32 damage so far.
That's an idea.
The bear's turn. It is going to bite down into you again.
I'm going to use Portent to make it roll a 10 for its attack.
Okay. It will miss. Will it notice that you did that?
No, it's just a foresight ability. So basically, it's like I saw the future and knew that was what was going to happen.
Okay. Noted. Then that's all it's going to do.
I'm gonna boost my voice by 3 times and just let out a mighty roar. No, not deception. I want to intimidate it.
That's insight.
Click the wrong one over and over again.
That you didn't click intimidation.
That's intimidation.
You
I see
clicked
insight.
Scroll down.
There's
There
now
it
it
is.
popped up. It wasn't showing up. Okay. It will do something on his turn.
Alright. Enter.
Firebolt.
Miss.
In turn.
okay. Trying this again.
Kill it.
Kill it with fire. They both miss.
Holy shit, its AC is 16 or higher.
It hears the mighty roar, and it assumes that it's one of its kind that is more terrifying to him. With that being said, he's going to dash 80. But Drom, you will get an opportunity attack against him. It will hit.
That's 9 damage.
It's 9 damage. Okay. And it's going to dash 80 to the west. And so it is technically out of sight at this point. Unless you guys are chasing after it.
If it goes straight through,
And what is that rule? Because
leave. Unless he. Then he doesn't even.
I mean, I didn't exactly have more room up here. As you see, that's only a 5 foot.
I'm
So
just
he
saying,
ran
if
around you.
if he's going straight through me, then there's rolls. That's what I'm saying.
No, he would have. If it would work, he would have looked around and then went this way.
Okay.
But I mean, he kind of can't because of the map. But if you guys aren't chasing after him, it's end of initiative.
I think not chasing after him is a good idea.
Okay.
It bit me! It bit me!
You'll be fine. Just a
Are
bite.
you okay?
It bit me!
Bit me too. You'll be fine.
It bit me!
I just slap Azrael. Snap out of it.
I got it to leave though, but it bit me.
Yeah. Good
Ah!
job.
You did a good job, but it bit me too. It's fine.
I almost died.
Oh, shut up, and I smack him again.
And I'll be
Okay.
like, drop the. Are all of your rage issues gone?
We'll talk later. As I go and pick up the and put it in my
Okay.
pocket.
It's like you do notice it's in a giant crater it created from its like fire spell.
Yeah, it would have melted away a 5-foot square, well, technically a 5-foot circle, where it was sitting.
I'll go in there, pick it up, and
Okay. Yeah, you can see the black dirt on the bottom where it was sitting as it melted through that much of the snow.
I just put it in my.
And it's cold to the touch currently.
Like, man, that made us waste some spells before the polar bear attacked us.
You wasted the spell on me.
Ezra just goes down the path, just like.
Okay. At this point, I say I'm not gonna make you do any more of the watches and nights and stuff like that. You guys will make it to the kingdom in about within the next 2.5 days. I mean, of course, you have like your camps at night and shit, but
So we have 2 days that we're gonna be traveling there.
2.5 days.
Yeah, Azra's gonna take one of the silver coins and is gonna try and enchant it.
Silver coins. Okay. What are you enchanting it with?
Cure wound.
Cure
First
wounds.
level. Yeah.
We take a break soon.
We could take a break now.
And I have to go in 50 minutes, just so you know.
In 15 minutes?
50.
50. Okay, I was about to say.
Just a quick bathroom.
Yeah, that's fine. And when you guys get to the Okay.
Okay, we're back.
So you guys make it to the kingdom. I don't have a map for the kingdom right now, so it is quite large, honestly. Drum, you're kind of taken aback. You're kind of taken back when you get here at how large it truly is. Since, have you ever been to like an extremely large city like
No.
a kingdom? So, yeah, It doesn't take an insight roll to see that he's amazed. Maybe is he amazed?
I'm more scared.
Scared. I'm just gonna move you guys back to the map.
As are filled with joy.
Where do you guys want to go to first?
Find a magic shop that knows about dust and imp.
Okay.
Yep.
Want me to roll something for that, like investigation?
I would like to
I'm
sit on that.
sure Azura can help you out in finding it without rolls.
Let's go.
The-
I mean,
The
this is
best
kind of your
magic
home.
store in the city. Let's go, Azra.
Lead
Let's
the
go.
way.
Go. Bring them to my favorite magic shop, which is none of them because I've never been to any of them. But I bring them to a magic shop.
Okay. So you take them to a magic shop you've heard about. It's pretty large. From the outside, it doesn't look that big though. On the door, you see a mystical eye. There's no name,
Is
just a
there a
mystical eye.
handle on the door?
Yeah, there's a handle on the door.
I go in.
I follow.
Follow.
You see nobody inside.
Is there a
When everyone goes in there, roll me perception. Okay. Drum and Eldar. You notice some whispering sounds. Welcome to my shop. Azura is just not paying attention.
Oh, where are you?
Who are you talking to, Drom? There's no one in this room but us. Is there a counter? I go over to the counter.
There's a counter.
There's
Uh,
Al?
No, on the counter there is a golden bowl jeweled, and you can see there are golden coins in it, silver coins in it, stuff like that. Eldar and Drum. The wind. You may pay in the bowl.
I put one
Pay
silver.
in the bowl.
I'll put one silver in.
Like, I'm not paying. I didn't want. We want to sell stuff. We don't
No,
want to
no, no.
buy
It's no
anything.
problem. I'm putting one silver in the. I want to see what's.
You put a silver in the bowl.
Yeah,
Why are you putting a silver in the bowl, Drom?
just it's.
Okay, I mean, think I'm gonna get him out here? There's no like bell.
You may take anything worth 1 silver. You only put 1 silver in, right?
Yeah,
So you hear that.
I know something. Over.
We want to sell something, not buy.
Who
Yeah.
are you talking to?
We want to sell something.
Listen, Hey, anybody here? Like, come on out. We got things. We want to buy, trade, sell.
Azura, Azura, just listen very closely. There's someone whispering to us.
Azura starts listening.
And the next time it speaks, you'll hear it. But you see well, no, you don't, not yet. What do you want to sell?
Imp
we got-
Ash.
Imp Ash and an Imp Wing.
It is.
Let me see the item.
Azura, show the items.
Is Azura showing the items?
Yeah, I got the imp ashes. I don't know who has the wings.
I have the Imp Wing. I put it
You see a spectral hand come out of the bowl. And its hand, the hand passes through the ashes. These are rare. And then it also passes through the wing. I see. What is your price?
We're wondering how much it's worth.
I would pay 100 gold for each.
Guys,
300 gold for both.
No deal. I'll pick up the ashes.
listen, Azura, you can't add this up.
Listen, Drom, I know for a fact that wing is worth 200 gold. He's pulling over one on us.
Can we
Yes.
can we insight this and thing?
I'm gonna help Ezra with his persuasion. I'm gonna be like, yeah, the wing is definitely worth at least 200, and the Imp Ash probably 150.
Nope. Okay. Never mind. That's a failure.
Did you
Oh,
do
I
something?
yeah, he did. Make sure you turn off 2GM.
No, I was doing it too. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you were.
Yeah, don't worry. It's a failure. I know it is.
What'd you roll? I could use Portent on him. I could have made him fail his side.
Drum, you can tell. What can you tell? Well, obviously you tell that it's wind.
Yeah.
You're not sure where it's coming from, but you know for a fact that this being of whatever kind it is probably knows magic a little bit, knows what he can do with this stuff.
Okay. Before we walk away, guys, I want to ask him. Sir,
Okay.
do check.
Magic. And the spectral hand passes through your body. It feels extremely uncomfortable. There's no... Well... I'm not sure what this is. Is it some sort of evil? And then the hand immediately shoots back into the bowl. And it goes quiet.
So 350 gold for both things.
Does it stop replying?
At first, yes. How long are you gonna sit here and wait?
I'm leaving.
I still want to know what he can.
For
I-
you.
So how much do you want for that stupid? How much do you think we can get for the ash, Ezra?
The ash is gone. He's gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm
Yeah,
gone. I'm
I'm
going for
fol- I'm
another
fol-
magic shot.
I'm following Ezra.
Like I have my imp wing still here.
Oh, I don't know how much we can get it for.
So 100 gold wasn't enough, though. What do you want to sell it for?
Uh, I don't know. I just didn't like that place. If you don't like something, don't give them anything. Back to
Let's
life.
go find
there.
another place.
Exactly. Let's go.
I'm also gonna put the bloodstone down and whatever it is.
You see the bowl start to shake.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. After 6 seconds of the bowl starting to shake very abruptly and very roughly, it vanishes.
They're not here.
they're not.
Out of business.
I grab bloodstone, put it in my bag, grab the imp thing, and fucking walk out. Get the fuck out.
Right. What's the new shop that we find, guys? We go to.
It'll take you about 5 minutes to search around for a new one.
Yeah.
But you do find a new one, and when you walk in, there is a little elf lady at the counter.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Azura, Guardian of Magic. Who are you?
Oh, you're home.
Yep.
Your parents told me that you were off for the time.
Yeah, we didn't know where to go, so we just came back home.
Okay. What do you need today?
Well, I've got these imp ashes, and I was wondering how much I could sell them for.
Let me see here. She takes the imp ashes from you. She examines them for a while. How did you get this?
Oh,
You killed imps.
a gate to hell opened up. Some like demon lady came through. She said, "Kill all the others, leave me to live," and I killed all the imps, and she ran away. So
You
I
did
picked up
not
her
kill
ashes.
all of them.
Yeah, you didn't kill all of them.
You're not there, Drum.
I am there. I came
Yeah,
out
she
and followed
followed
you
us.
guys.
She's downstairs,
They helped.
Jonathan.
I killed at least half, but they were there.
She's downstairs. Jimmy.
I was telling the Cliff Notes version of what happened.
Oh, and did you put the imp wing up there too?
No, not yet.
For these ashes, usually I would take 150. But for the Guardian of Magic, I can do 250.
Sounds like a good deal.
What about these imp wings? This imp wing.
Ooh, and an imp wing. And she takes it, she starts examining it. It's been out for a while, I can tell. It's started to decay a little bit. I can do 100 because of its aging.
Oh, look
I
at
think that's
Drum.
good.
That's the best deal you're gonna get. I have no idea what it's worth.
I'll take 100 gold for that.
So
And
do we just split the 350 amongst us?
I'm sorry. The only reason we have the ashes is because I picked them up.
We all killed the imps. Ooh. We're splitting the gold.
Ooh. I'll give you each 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50
No. We're all getting a third of the
Mm.
350.
She gave it to me. You all get a 50.
And then I'm not even sharing mine.
Well, then I'm taking John's 50, so I'm taking 100.
No,
Oh wow.
no,
Yes,
not gonna
I just
happen.
took it. I just took it.
I instantly
Okay.
summoned my 2 swords.
I don't care.
Boys, take this outside. We don't want to do this in this fine lady's establishment.
Please, if you're gonna cause trouble, go elsewhere.
Actually,
I just took 100 gold.
before we go outside,
Go
I
out.
put the bloodstone on the table and say to her, "Tell what this is."
It's a stone. Oh. And she picks it up. She does a wave of the hand as you see the stone starts to flicker with magic. And she sets it down quickly as it begins to get hot. I sense some dark magic coming from this. It seems to be shielded in some way. I can't break through the magic. Give me a moment. And she goes in the back. She opens a door and she walks in the back. And she takes out. She comes back with a lockbox. And she opens a lockbox and she takes a number of things out. And she starts arranging them in an odd pattern. She sets the stone in the middle of the pattern. This may take a while. I'm not sure what will happen, so you might want to stand back. As she starts chanting words and moving her hands, she sprays some sort of material over it, and then another, and she chants more words. Over the course of about 15 minutes, she looks at you, at you, Drom. The process is over, and I'm not sure if it worked. I can try and look into it once more, but I'm not sure what I'll find.
Try and pick it up.
When you pick it up, you feel empowered. And then you hear a voice in your head. I am free.
I just put. That seems to have worked.
Well, if usually I would ask for payment, but I will not this time, as it seems important, and you are a friend of Azura.
There's something else.
What's
Azura,
What?
grab the stone you have. I put down the moon. You have these two.
The quartz?
Yeah.
Let me hold back up.
Oh, well. Yeah. And she takes them for a moment. You guys are handing them to her?
Yeah.
I put down gold.
Okay. She doesn't really notice the gold just yet. She's more interested in this magic. She takes the stones, and she does another wave of the hand and notices, these are also shielded. Seems to be with
I
something
pick
of
up
the
the
same
5
magic.
gold. I pick up gold that Ezra put down.
Fucking roll for it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Roll for it.
Are you trying to do it sneakily?
No. Like I said, I just pick it up.
Give me one moment. Give me one.
Actually, I will. I'll do sleight of hand.
Come on, boy.
Jesus
15.
Christ!
It's 15. Sorry, not. I don't have a check mark next to that.
Perception for the people that are around. See if you notice it.
Aren't you guys looking at the magic? You guys should have deception. You should have disadvantage.
Rom,
Oh.
my hero.
So yours is not advantage.
No, it's a
Eldar?
15, so they both see
15?
it. Yeah,
Yeah, you guys both see this happen.
Oh, it's a 15.
yeah.
As he goes in to reach it, I put my hand on top of his, and I'm like, "What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?"
I just pull my hand back. I don't say anything.
The lady looks up at you guys. This will take me some time. Maybe you want to come back when I am done. with
You
the
at least
ritual."
tell us what order.
I won't know until I have released the shield of whatever it is.
Are you guys okay with coming back for this?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's try the library to see if we can look up this Lilith person.
You guys are gonna be at the library.
I think
What
we
do
should-
I know? Do I know like any low taverns in this town?
Guys, I'll be right back. I've got to go deal with something.
Okay.
It was a good idea.
When I just turned to you and I'm like, I know that's worth 200 gold. I was bullshitting out of my ass. That's worth 200 gold. I know that for a fact. Oh. But hey,
Can
it all
we
worked out
just
in
talk
the
about the fact that we went into the door and we broke this?
You broke the store owner. You should have stolen some stuff. He was gone. You had a free opportunity to take what you wanted.
I mean, you did give him 1 silver. You lost that for good. Hey, he stole from you. You should go report him to the guard. Oof, 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 oof.
I fucking broke this. Fucking great. Really should have. I should have picked up the most expensive look.
You should have.
You can always go back and do it again.
Yeah, fucking break the store over again.
Hey, you left last time. What does this do? I'm back. Where did all my inventory go?
Okay, I'm here.
Hey.
Where were we at?
I was going to tell them about a low bar, like low costing tavern place to stay.
Can't we
Okay.
just stay at your parents?
I will meet up with you at that tavern while you guys go to the library. And I'm gonna head to my homestead.
Okay.
I'm gonna
let's
head
do-
to the library.
Noted. Drum.
I'm just gonna sit at the tavern, think and see if I can do anything.
I can give you stats on it after the game
Okay.
because I've got to pull them up and I've got to look through my files.
Okay.
Cursed items are always the best.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I'm only getting cursed items.
They're the best items.
Well, with that being said, Eldar, you're going to the library, you say?
Yep.
Okay, you make it to a library.
And
What do
part
you-
of my scholar background says I'm a researcher, so I should be able to find what I want in the library. So I want to
Okay.
look at demons.
demons?
Yeah, specifically I'm looking for Lilith and Cassadaya, or because I remember the
Castea?
name. Castea.
You know, on that note, I should have probably known about it somehow.
What do you mean? Known about them, Drum?
I'm a blood hunter. Those two. Oh. I guess not with my. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
So I'm just looking up based on what I saw of them, their description and their names to see if I can find out what type of demons they are, and if anyone knows about them specifically in the library. That's what I'm looking for.
You find some information on Castea, but none on Lilith. You're not sure why you can't find anything on Lilith. But what you find out about Castea is she is the fifth Satan, as the others have lost their title in many other ways, in many different ways. There's not really too much about demons in this library. Just you found a small article in a Bible of some sort, some like holy book, and it goes over a passage about what she is. She is a demon, and she is the fifth Satan.
Do I know what a fifth Satan is?
It's the, how do I put this? The fifth leader of the nine hells.
Oh.
That's pleasant.
And then the other thing I'm going to look up is I'm going to look up Ezra's family to see what the library has on them, and if they mention anything about their bloodline and why they're in charge.
There is a plethora of history books based on Phalos, which you will find one on the lineage of the kingdom. You come across a section where it does talk about Azura's family, but it's not too large, as Azura, your father is the leader of the Legion, you say? I think it was
Of
the army or something like that.
Yeah, one of the military legions. One of them.
Military legions. So yeah, you find out information about that, and that they have fought many battles against the Dwarvok in the First War of Genitor. You also know that the Dwarvok are located in Mogdaral, and previously they have taken over Kylorfell.
Do they still control it?
They are controlling. Currently, they are controlling Mogdaral and Kylorfell. The Kylor elves have retreated to the Kylor refuge. You'll see that up here.
Okay.
So yeah. Anything else you're searching for? Specifics?
No, just and I could see if I could find out, like, if they have any list of betrothals or anything in the library, like any list of that, like who's of the kingdom hierarchy, like anything about marriage alliances or any type of books about politics in the library.
I mean, yes, there are, but I don't exactly have information to pull out of those types of books. Hold up, I'm getting a call.
Well,
why must this happen to me?
Sounds like
to be honest, I want to see if I can find out who Ezra's engaged to.
Oof, wouldn't you like to know? Chris
That's
pulls
my
off his
goal.
headsets. Oof. People are talking. Oof. That's your
He-
goal, to
he-
find out
he-
who my betrothed is.
He just wants to give her some tips, tricks.
Tips and tricks. He knows. He's done so well already. Since we've met, I tried to charm him twice, almost a third. He knows me so well.
The only thing I really care about, Ghost, is I'm trying to find out who Ezra's engaged to. That's what I'm looking to see. If there's anything that would mention what family he would be marrying into. If there's like any news articles or anything about it.
Let's see.
And
Let's
I'll
find
ask the
out.
librarians too. Do you need me to roll investigation?
If you're gonna ask around, roll investigation, yes.
$15.
Okay. One moment, pulling up a file.
How comes the news that he moved?
No, I'm actually betrothed to the head of the whatever they're called, the Drog or whatever.
The door box.
Yeah, the head of the door box. Gonna unite the kingdoms. Let's go.
No, Colossus was correct, actually. What I was looking for. Before the Kylor elves lost their country, you were to be married to Lorena. I'll type it out too. Lorena Adrell.
And are there any pictures of her anywhere?
There are. I can find one later. For you guys. But yeah. She is the princess of the Kylorfell.
Oh wow! I didn't think his family was that important. Okay.
Well, it's more of
It's only a princess.
it's more of something the Kylorfell kind of chose. So yeah.
So she's the heir to it, to Kyler Fell.
She is.
Or she was.
Well,
Look at it.
she was, yes. But we should start wrapping up somewhere around this point. It's getting close to 10 minutes to the last hour that you have to leave.
Yeah,
So,
so I'm gonna return to the tavern where Drum is, I guess.
okay, Azura, what were your plans to go see your parents.
Yep, just swing by.
Uh, like anything important you're doing, other than just going to see them, asking them for anything.
Mostly just say hello and probably grab a few books from the house library.
Okay. What books?
One on nature survival, alchemy, and the hells.
The Hells?
Yeah.
I'm not sure you're. Maybe. Let me
They
see.
might not.
No, your family doesn't have a book related to the Hells.
All right. Probably just a ritual book then.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna meet them back at the bar.
You guys do know that the process for the stone only took 15 minutes. So by this time, it's probably nearing to the point where it may be the process of both of them may be over.
Okay, let's check the stones.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
When you get there, you see the lady just finishing up her process. She looks very exhausted at using all of this magic. Azura, what are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing? Out of character, what are you doing?
You know, she's gotta move sometimes.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, so you've returned. And in her voice you can hear exhaustion. I have finished the process. She hands the two stones back. This one, and she's pointing towards the quartz. It amplifies holy magic. And this one, and she holds up the moonstone. It's an odd one, I will say, but it contains the spell Moonbeam.
I give it to.
Oh, thanks. So, is it able to repeatedly cast the spell Moonbeam or only once?
It seems to have some sort of recharge. I'm not gonna roleplay all this.
Okay.
It's a stone of Moonbeam,
Okay.
and it has 3 charges. If you try to use it after that last charge, something will happen. Or if you let it recharge, it takes a long rest in terms for it to recharge. But you must attune to it to use it.
Are they all attuned stones?
Huh?
Are they all attuned?
Yes.
I put it down and say, can you identify this quick?
Yours?
Stone? Yeah.
I do it for him. I do it for him.
Don't think that's a.
Rom holding on to that.
So, Eldar, are you still going to push to do it? Or
No, once John says, I don't think that's, I'll be like, okay, she could do it.
she's not going to take it from you, but if you place it on the counter, she
I'll place it on the.
okay. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not proficient in this line of magic. It's connected to some sort of entity. It's dark and evil. It seems like it amplifies some sort of magic, but I can't tell what magic.
Okay. I'll take it back and
Anything else?
no, that's it. I put down 5.
Yeah. Right? You don't want to give me the quartz? You know what it is?
You already have the core.
Oh, I still
Yeah,
have
she
it?
handed
Okay.
Yeah, she handed it back to you. She told you that it amplifies holy magic.
I'm gonna attune to it, I guess.
Okay,
I'll take a night.
Yes.
Or a short rest.
Yeah, but ending.
Yeah, we're ending the session.
Yes, we're ending.
Yep.
So this is where we'll leave it off. Just message me what your plans are for resting for the night,
Alright.
and that'll be that. We can end it off here.